2,000 bands, venues ranging from concert halls and amphitheaters to beer-soaked bars and weedy parking lots. Music from sunup to the wee hours. This week in Austin, Texas, South by Southwest, the preeminent festival for emerging bands from all over the world.
You can deliver your music to a really wide-ranging audience in a very short amount of time.
Walk the streets of Austin during South by, and you may think it's about marauding crowds of fans out for a week of parties. And there's no shortage of good times.
This isn't like an industry festival where people go to sign bands. This is the industry letting loose and having a bit of fun.
I'm not here to make any achievements. I'm just here to have fun and see people and just hang around.
But South by is more than that. Thousands of musicians, music industry insiders, journalists, and bloggers, as well as dedicated fans, gather to gauge the state of rock and pop, reconnect with friends and clients, and meet new talent. For musicians, it's a chance to showcase their music for an informed audience.
The jazz audience, for the most part, they know who I am. They have my records, they know. But right now I'm trying to gain new audience. So I just want people who never heard of me to check me out, to now become a fan and like it. Especially doing something like this where it's not the average place where jazz bands will play or something like that, you know. So this is a great opportunity to explore that.
South by draws big names. Thus far, Jay-Z, Norah Jones, Lionel Richie, Erykah Badu, and Bruce Springsteen have been among the performers. Before an eager crowd that queued for hours in advance, Springsteen gave the festival's keynote address. But the essence of South by is in the emerging artists who do multiple sets to showcase what they can do for the industry. Kimbra, who's wildly popular in her native Australia, is playing 9 shows in anticipation of her album that will be out in the US in late May. Ed Sheeran, who just won 2 honors at the annual Brit Awards, is playing his first South by, and he's doing 7 shows.
So my thing here is to make sure people remember my name and make an impact, but also not to showcase myself, but to entertain and be an entertainer. So that sticks in people's minds more than he had a good song. I want people to remember the performances.
For most artists, South by isn't a make or break gig. But musicians who take the long view want to do well to advance their careers. In Austin for the Wall Street Journal, I'm Jim Fusilli.